Wanted to mention a tool that I'm using.
Okay.
It's called Birdie,
All right.
Birdy.so, which we'll put in the show notes.
Yep.
And this service, there's some free parts and some paid parts. I use the free thing where it is doing A/B testing with my bio. So if you notice the bio, you get 160 characters underneath your name to describe something or other, whatever you want, what you're trying to tell people. And so what Birdie does is allow you to set up an A version and a B version. It rotates them back and forth and keeps track of how many followers you get based on which version of the bio is active.
Now, who creates the bio? Do you create it?
Yeah.
Or does it, like AI, assist you in creating your bio?
I didn't see that up there.
Okay.
But no, I create it. I keep playing with it. I was questioning because, I finally got over 1,000 followers. I've been grinding it out and just really trying to drill down and analytically think what works, what doesn't. How am I doing this and all this stuff? But this is a great little app, and I don't use anything but the bio. If you change it'll do everything. It'll change your name. It'll change an image, a photo. But any of those changes, you lose your blue check for a few days while they verify you again.
Sure.
So that's a different animal. But your bio, your background image, and if you're a Premium Plus member, you get an extended bio that you can go down and on X. But this for $10 a month, it's kind of an interesting thing. Somebody recommended it to me that has like 70,000 followers. So they're doing something right. And I've been playing around with learning new tools as I educate myself. I often say I really enjoy starting over at zero again.
Yeah.
And I've been fortunate to be able to do it a bunch of times in my life. Sometimes I never get beyond zero. That happens, right?
You use the word fortunate, and I'm not going to take that away from you. That's your description of your life, and I wouldn't disagree with it either. But you are also willing to start at zero.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. It's part of the fun.
Well, for you.
For me.
You've learned that it breaks, starting at zero breaks most people out of their comfort zone.
Oh, me too.
Right.
Me too.
Of course.
I started the fashion business, and I don't know. Look at me. I don't know anything about fashion. But
same.
I'm totally out of my comfort. I don't know anything about X and Twitter and getting followers.
You are willing to be I always say, there's a phrase in meditation circles in Buddhism called beginner's mind. And I'm not Buddhist, but I like this phrase. And it means exactly what it sounds like. And you can go very deep into this phrase. But the idea of beginner's mind, you are willing to embrace that. You enjoy you've learned to enjoy embracing that.
Yeah. And I've, it changes when you have to, how do I say this? At different levels of your career, your financial life, it allows you, if I was still just having to grind every single day to pay the electric bill, maybe I couldn't, sound so sophisticated I got to start again at zero. I am self-aware of being in a great, position to be able to try this, but I've done it a bunch of times, even before. But anyway, part of getting off of zero is finding tools and educating yourself.
Well, that's it.
And this
you're willing to say, I don't know,
I don't know,
and use an app. That's huge. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, good stuff.
Good. I'm having a great time, having the time of my life. If you'd like to hear, see what I'm doing up there at Shannon Jean, come up and follow me and play along as I figure it out.